Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about cell organelles. We have already seen that cell is the smallest unit of life. Large and complex cells need a lot of chemical activities to support life. To keep these processes separate from each other, the cells use membrane-bound small structures. These are cell organelles. Organelles are specialized structures that perform various jobs inside cells. The term literally means little organs. In the same way, organs, such as the heart, liver, stomach, and kidneys, serve specific functions to keep an organism alive, organelles serve specific functions to keep a cell alive. These organelles are so small that we need an electron microscope to see them. You might have heard of these organelles. Let us see them one by one. Endoplasmic reticulum. The ER is a large network of membrane-bound tubes and sheets. It looks like long tubules or round or oblong bags. The one function of ER is to serve as channels for the transport of materials between various regions of the cytoplasm or between the cytoplasm and the nucleus. The ER also functions as a cytoplasmic framework, providing a surface for some of the biochemical activities of the cell. There are two types of ER: rough endoplasmic reticulum, RER, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum, SER. RER looks rough under microscope because it has particles called ribosomes attached to its surface. The ribosomes are the sites of protein manufacture. The manufactured proteins are then sent to various places in the cell depending on the need, using the ER. The SER helps in the manufacture of fat molecules, or lipids, important for cell function. Some of these proteins and lipids help in building the cell membrane. Some other proteins and lipids function as enzymes and hormones. Golgi apparatus. The Golgi apparatus, first described by Camillo Golgi, consists of a system of membrane-bound vesicles arranged approximately parallel to each other in stacks called cisterns. The material synthesized near the ER is packaged and dispatched to various targets inside and outside the cell through the Golgi apparatus. Its functions include the storage, modification, and packages of products in vesicles. In some cases, complex sugar may be made from simple sugar in the Golgi apparatus. It is also involved in the formation of lysosomes. Lysosomes. Lysosomes are a kind of waste dispatch and disposal system of the cell. Lysosomes help to keep the cell clean by digesting any foreign material as well as worn-out cell organelles. Foreign materials entering the cells such as bacteria or food, as well as old organelles, end up in the lysosome, which break them up into small pieces. They are able to do this because they contain powerful digestive enzymes capable of breaking down all organic material. Under abnormal condition, when the cell gets damaged, lysosomes may burst and the enzymes digest their own cell. Therefore, they are also known as suicide bags. Mitochondria. Mitochondria are known as powerhouses of the cell. The energy required for various chemical activities needed for life is released by mitochondria in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, molecules. ATP is known as the energy currency of the cell. Mitochondria have two membrane coverings instead of just one. The outer membrane is very porous while the inner membrane is deeply folded. They are able to make some of their own protein. Plastids. Plastids are present only in plant cells. There are two types of plastids, chromoplasts and leucoplasts. Chromoplasts are the colored plastids present in leaves, flowers and fruits. Plastids containing the pigment chlorophyll are known as chloroplasts. They are important for photosynthesis in plants. Chloroplasts also contain various yellow or orange pigments in addition to chlorophyll. Leucoplasts are found primarily in organelles, in which materials such as starch, oils and protein granules are stored. The internal organization of the plastids consists of numerous membrane layers embedded in a material called stroma. Plastids are similar to mitochondria in external structure. Plastids have their own DNA and ribosomes. Vacuoles. Vacuoles are storage sacs for solid or liquid contents. Vacuoles are small-sized in animal cells, while plant cells have very large vacuoles, about 50% to 90% cell volume. In amoeba, the food vacuole contains the food items that is consumed by it, and contractile vacuoles expels excess water and some wastes from the cell. In plant cells, vacuoles are full of cell sap and provide turgidity and rigidity to the cell. Let us see a labeled diagram of animal cell. Similarly, a plant cell looks like this. So these are the complete components of the cell. All the organelles perform their functions for the survival of the cell. The cell thus has a basic structural organization. This helps the cells to perform functions like respiration, obtaining nutrition, and clearing of waste material, or forming new proteins. Conclusion. The cell is the fundamental structural unit of living organisms. It is also the basic functional unit of life. All the functions of cell are supported by its several organelles, which in turn ensures survival. We hope that you have understood the concept of cell organelles. Now, here's a secret on how you can study effectively with the EduRev app. You can learn with chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve NCERT-based MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev. And that's not all, you also get amazing courses for Class 9 and much more for your Class 9 preparation. Thank you.